Fall looks a little different here in South Louisiana. Less about the leaves and more about Friday night lights, festivals, and gumbo weather.
And right in the middle of it all, God's been writing incredible stories through our church. Stories of faith, connection, and impact.
So, before we jump into the next season, let's celebrate all He's done in this one.
This is your Fall in Review. We kicked off the fall by remembering who we are and why we're here in How We Roll, a series all about what defines us as a church, knowing God, finding community, and making a difference.
Then we dove into By Design, exploring God's good plan for sex and identity. It reminded us that these aren't just cultural conversations, they're deeply spiritual ones. And when we align with God's design, we step into His freedom.
We were reminded that God is on the move, not just around the world, but right here in Acadiana. During a move of God, Pastor Sean showed us how revival begins in our hearts and spreads when we stand united in faith.
And we learned that spiritual growth isn't just about head knowledge, it's about becoming whole. In Mature, we explored how growing emotionally, mentally, and relationally shapes us into the likeness of Christ and leads to deeper freedom and healing.
One of the most powerful moments this fall was Baptism Sunday, when 145 people took their next step of obedience and publicly declared their faith in Jesus. It's one of our favorite days of the year, and we believe it is just the beginning of a wave of life change in our church and community.
The message is clear. God is moving, and we get to be a part of His story. Fall is also when community really comes alive. Groups launched in August, and we celebrated 143 people joining a group, and 11 new groups formed. Next Gen had an incredible fall. Middle school boot camp gave incoming 6th graders a chance to connect with 7th graders and small group leaders, and ended with a special promotion ceremony welcoming them into student ministry.
From building community at our Bayou Kids picnic to laughing and battling it out together at Nerf and Nuggets, families had plenty of opportunities to connect and grow. And the season culminated with 7 families taking part in Parent Promise, committing to raise their children to know Christ and build a strong, faith-filled foundation at home.
And our women had a powerful encounter with God at a door conference, where 290 women learned to bring their doubts and big questions before God and discover new ways to pray, worship, and grow together.
We also gathered twice for unforgettable worship nights, one in August and one in October, and even shared some sweet moments over coats and floats on the theater lawn.
Whether in the living rooms, on the lawn, or in a worship venue, one thing is clear: we're better together.
Fall isn't just a season for gathering, it's a season for going. And this fall, the Bayou Church has been busy putting faith into action.
We began the fall with Pray First, intentionally covering teachers and school leaders in prayer, knowing that empowered educators transform classrooms. And through all of our schools, we extend that support at Como High, serving dinner at Parent-Teacher Conference and providing 36 Bibles through FCA to help young men grow in their faith. Your giving also provided 40 laptops and 2 Promethean boards for Bridge Ministry to support after-school tutoring for at-risk children, and sent a team of 10 to the Dominican Republic on mission trip to set up medical clinics within Haitian communities where healthcare is non-existent.
So far this fall, you have given $129,864 to our community, and we're not done yet.
Every prayer, every dollar, every act of service is making a ripple of eternal impact, near and far.
What an incredible fall it's been, full of transformation, connection, and purpose.
And the best part, God's not finished yet.
So let's keep showing up, stepping out, and saying yes to all that He's calling us to.
Thank you, Bayou family.
The best is ahead.